Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I am grade 5 science teacher, and remember we were doing chapter 2 protecting plants, and in this reference we will study about how can we distinguish between different flower types. The meaning of distinguish means how can we make a difference between two type of flowers. So because flower exists in a very wide variety of colors, and we can differentiate between different color flowers with the help of their shape, their color, and their difference of petals, because every flower is different from another flower. Their colors are different, their shapes are different, and the designs of the different flowers are different, and even the texture of the different flowers are different. Some flowers are thick, some flowers are so tiny and so light that if you just break, they can break in a minute. And sometimes people can confuse between daffodils and dandelion flowers because the color is very somewhat same, but they have different textures means their surface is different. Some has smooth surface, some has rough surface. Then we studied about the different flowers. You can see the different flowers. You can see the osmophores. You can see the different flowers. Have a look at these flowers. They have very tough texture. Some of are rocket shape, like as you have said, Sumatran flower, Rafflesia flower. So in this reference we studied that we can differentiate between flowers with the help of their scent or fragrance, and the smell of different flowers is different, and the scent of the flower, the fragrance or the smell of the flower can attract the different insects and bees in pollination. And mostly the flowers, they pollinate at night. So at night the flowers give out various fragrances or smell, and that's why with their smell they are attracted by the bats and moths, and these bats and moths help in pollination. So they all these flowers emit very strange smells. That's why they're not attracted by the insects. Now all creatures are helpful to flowers, but not all creatures. Some creatures are very harmful for the flowers. So the flowers have the special quality that some flowers have the special quality that they release offensive odors. It means they release bad smells so that the different insects, they stay away from the flowers. Then I gave you, after this explanation, I gave you something for you to do at home. That's a homework, and that is you have to answer a few questions, and this is name four animals, name two animals that help in pollination. The two insects that you can take the name is that help in pollination. It can be bees, you can take the butterfly, bat, moth, you can take any name. Then second question is, when can you smell the scent of a flower? Mostly you can smell the scent of the flower at night. So at night they give out a very good fragrance. Okay, then does pollination take place at night? If yes, how? So you can give the answer yes, pollination takes place at night. And how? That you can take the answer from page number 21. You can see that the scent of the flower plays a critical role in attracting pollinator bees. Okay, flowers that emit fragrances at night are often pollinated by bats or moths. So this is the answer for question number 3. Then I have given you something to draw. You can draw any of the two flowers.